We still don't know for sure whether Donald Trump was hit by a bullet, whether he was hit by glass fragments, whether he was hit by shrapnel. We don't have those details. We actually have no details from his physician, even though this man is still a Secret Service protected, and presidential candidate. We know almost nothing. Why? Why don't we know that much? We know that 3 people were shot. 1 person, unfortunately, was killed at the rally. We don't know where they were sitting or standing relative to him. We don't know why, for 9 full seconds, Donald Trump was allowed to stand back up during an active shooter situation, even though they, at that point, had said the shooter was down. How would they have known if there were more shooters or not? Nobody knew that there could have been 5 shooters for all they knew. Yet they allowed him to stand up in the middle of that, crisis and pose for a photo and fist pump the air so he could get the iconic photo. And then they allowed him to stand up again outside of the SUV instead of just shoving him into the SUV. That seems really unusual. What is the actual injury to Donald Trump's ear that's under that bandage? Shouldn't we know that by now? It's weird. And there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of curiosity about it, in the sort of media world, my profession. It's weird, right? Where are the FOIAs? Why isn't the New York Times, aggressively pursuing his medical records? It's just weird. Just a strange thing that I've noticed. And I don't know if you guys have noticed it too, but it's weird. We still...
So if you look at the video, 2 shots rang out. And Trump grabbed his ear as if he was hit. But it wasn't until after they told him to get down that another 6, 7 shots rang out. Now, it took Trump a couple hours to get this rally started. What was he preparing for? Another question is, why was there no blood on his hands? So if you look at the video, 2 shots rang out. And Trump grabbed his ear as if he was hit. But
who shot up the Taco Bell? Who shot up the Taco Bell? Who shot up the Taco Bell?
Joe Biden, on the other hand, has been busy with the duties of being president. Despite facing numerous challenges including COVID-19 pandemic, economic issues, and international conflicts, he remained focused on his agenda. However, the upcoming election has put him back in a direct competition with Trump. The rivalry between these two political heavyweights is more intense than ever, with both parties throwing punches, both literal and figurative, at each other. Before Jim Carrey made headlines with his critics and suspicion of foul play, the political world was shaken by the news of an alleged assassination attempt on Donald Trump. According to reports, a mysterious figure who was later identified as a man attempted to harm Donald Trump during one of his rallies. The incident spread like wildfire, reaching every four corners of the world, widely covered by the media, with many speculating the identity of the assailant and the motives behind the attack. Trump supporters were quick to rally behind him, portraying him as a victim of grand conspiracy and attempted assassination. However, not everyone was convinced by this narrative. Among the skeptics was none other than Hollywood actor Jim Carrey. Known for his outspoken views and often controversial statements, Carrey took to social media to voice his doubts and authenticity of the assassination attempt. In a series of tweets and videos, Carrey claimed that the whole incident was staged, accusing Trump of orchestrating a fake assassination attempt to gain sympathy and boost his chances in the upcoming election. To understand the controversy better, it's essential to take a closer look at the assassination attempt. According to initial reports, the incident occurred during a Donald Trump rally in Arizona. The rally was held at a large outdoor venue, packed with thousands of enthusiastic supporters waving flags and chanting slogans. The atmosphere was pumped, with Trump confidently addressing the crowd from the stage. The speech was focused on Trump's vision for the country, emphasizing on his plans to tackle economic challenges, strengthen national security, and address immigration issues. Donald Trump.
Elvis Presley. You know, Colonel Parker would not let Elvis into certain venues until he could absolutely fill it to the brim. He wouldn't let him play in a stadium before he was ready. He would purposely book Elvis in the smallest room.
So guys, Trump getting shot in the head. Pow! Is it staged or not?
No more bullshit. You are either on my side, by my side, or in the fucking way. Choose wisely. No more bullshit. You are either on my side, by my side.
Lots of breaking news I'm about to cover. As you see, there is a hole here in his chest. Also, this woman was reporting from Times Square showing that the televisions was not reporting what happened to him. And I even went down to Atlanta to the CNN Center and they cut off all the televisions, as well as when I went to the bars, they would not show it regardless. Even when I asked them to put the news on, they said they're not allowed to. Why is there not a single article that is sitting there saying what happened today? Literally some journalist sitting there saying firecracker. Also, this guy was out in the field and he was trying to get the police and the Secret Service attention, and they weren't really paying attention to him, saying that, hey, someone is up on the roof. Now, I do want to let you know that he did get up and he let the crowd know that he was okay. He was saying that he needed his shoes, but obviously, like you saw, there was the hole in his chest, as you see here. But obviously, you better know that they're wearing a tight vest. So this is where he was holding the rally, this is where Secret Service was, and this is where the active person was. Also, this was really, really weird to me. When I was down in Atlanta, they would not play this stuff on the television. I don't get it. It's very confusing. Tell me what your thoughts are.